Tell us, so where today we are in?
DC.
Yes,
Mhm.
but where do you live for real?
I live in London. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I have some thoughts about London, but we'll unpack that.
Yes.
Maybe let's unpack with you first of all.
Mhm.
What took you to London?
Okay, so go all the way back?
Go as far back as you would like.
Fair enough. Okay, so taking all the way back, I had never been to Europe, and my best friend and I, after we passed the bar, we actually did a Euro trip.
So you're a lawyer.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Where we visited 12 different countries.
Oh, wow.
And when I went to London, I loved it. I loved it.
Okay, what other cities did you visit?
Oh, when we were there, Paris.
Okay.
So we went to France, flew into Rome, rented a car, drove from Rome, went to Florence. We got speeding tickets, but that wasn't wonderful. They found me in America. They tracked me down.
We will find you.
Literally, it was like years later, and I was like, "What is this?" It was like, "Oh, the Polizia Italia." I was like, "Oh, a warrant for my arrest. What's happening?" So,
Not you being like an international fugitive.
I paid it. I paid it. I mean, once I knew I was going back to Europe, I paid it. I was like, "You're not gonna find me in London and come get me."
So what took you to London?
Yes. So visited London, loved it. And then it kind of, I feel like I always held a mental note of the places I want to live for settling down. Because I think that, I think that most people in the world in general, they just stay where they're born,
Mhm.
right? Like that's just the mentality. You might go away from a little city or whatever it is, but most people I come across, like from New York, the idea is you have a family, you grew up in New York, you raised your family in New York, they're either grandparents, things like that. But I always thought, beyond even the States, like the world is huge.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why people assume the best place for them is the place they're born.
Yeah.
So I've always kind of thought that since college. So I kept a mental note of the places I'd lived. So before that, LA was one, Chicago was one, and now London was one. So then when COVID hit, I kind of was like, you know what? If I'm going to do it, this is a sign that life is short, one,
Yeah.
fleeting, and you don't know what could happen. So that's when I decided I'm going to move to London and started having little internal conversations at work and things like that. And then I did it. Like people always are shocked whenever well, I'll say in the moment people were very shocked because, you know, people talk to talk, but it's like, no,
Yeah.
I'm going to go, I'm going to move. And I was serious. It just was a matter of when.